Are you looking for the best hair flashlights? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best flashlights on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Anker Boulder LC40 LED Flashlight. The Boulder LC40 turned out to be a surprising value, with good runtime and a consistent 200 lumen output over time. Starting at just over 400 lumens when turned on, it dropped to 200 at about 3 minutes and didn't stray more than 10 lumens for the remainder of our half-hour-long test. We found the beam pattern to be slightly narrower and more focused than the Polytac USB-X below, which helped it throw nearly as far with fewer lumens. At 50 meters, we could clearly see the outline of our human silhouette, and it was still identifiable out to about 90 meters. The 5 light functions, high, medium, low, strobe, and SOS, are accessible with sequential clicks, about as simple a process as we found during testing. The aluminum body is completely sealed, so the battery can't be replaced. But a port at the butt end of the light is provided to recharge it. Number 2. Streamlight Polytac X USB LED Flashlight. Streamlight's Polytac X USB was the top performer when it came to straight-up lumens. Starting at 554 lumens after 30 seconds, it dropped to 334 at 15 minutes and stayed relatively steady, ending 30 minutes at 324, 100 lumens higher than any other light we tested. The fixed reflector projects a beam with a tight spot pattern that drops about 50% in brightness 5 degrees from the center on the left and right. At 50 meters, we could easily identify the crisp outline of our human silhouette, which was still clear out to about 90 meters. We found the nylon polymer flashlight body plenty grippy, and it felt less cold to the touch than aluminum in low temperatures. A two-way clip allows the Polytac to slip inside or outside a pocket, oriented lens up or down. Our preference was outside, lens down. Number 3. ThruNite Archer 2AV3 LED Flashlight. One of the flashlights we always keep on hand at home, the ThruNite Archer 2AV3 is compact, but powerful, and suitable for almost any situation. According to testing from 1 lumen, it's able to maintain consistent lumen output for more than 8 hours on medium brightness. On its highest setting, the brightest drops off after about 3 minutes. As we mentioned, that's normal for most flashlights. That's still decent output though, and enough for most situations. Beyond its consistency, the 2AV3 is simply the perfect flashlight to carry around for the everyday tasks that require some extra light. It's small enough to fit in your pocket, and has variable light levels that work well for different tasks, from a quick look under the sink, to taking out the trash after dark. Number 4. Acebeam E75 4500 LED Flashlight. The Acebeam E75 is an enthusiast-grade flashlight with enough battery power to stay bright for far longer than your average torch. With an estimated brightness of 4,500 lumens and a beam distance of 260 meters, it's a perfect flashlight for camping and other outdoor activities in remote places that get very dark at night. More importantly, it's built to work for a long time, up to 26 days on low. It's more expensive than some of our other picks and a little too large to keep in your pocket, which makes it a bit of a niche option for campers, homeowners, and other folks who need serious illumination from time to time. That said, it's a must-have option if you find yourself relying on a flashlight for hours at a time. Number 5. Rayovac DIY 3 AAA LED Flashlight. This medium-sized Rayovac, powered by 3 alkaline AAA batteries, ran for a hard-to-believe 2+ days in our testing. We measured lumens at 271, 30 seconds after we turned it on. Brightness dropped off gradually over our 30-minute test, ending at 165 lumens. In the second day of the runtime test, the light had dimmed very significantly but still gave off enough light by which to read in the dark, when held inches from a page. The light color is a little more amber than the others tested, which we found more evident in the last half of its runtime. Testing beam drop-off, we found it bright enough at 50 meters to identify our human silhouette. Moving out to the end of our test area at about 90 meters, we were still able to see the silhouette, just not as clearly.